like actually taking shits. And I'm one passionate man when it comes to shit, because I feel like shitting, it makes or breaks your day, and that is actual factual. Boys, girls, imagine. So this time around I decided to hang out with my parents. Me and my ma and pa went out to get some ramen, get some dinner, you know, just have some lunch. So we're just getting lunch and we're eating ramen, sitting down, whatever, shooting the shit with my mom and dad, catching up with them, see how they're doing. You know, like, I miss you, mom, so blah, blah, blah. Are you doing well in school? No. You know how it goes. At that very moment, we're looking through the menu, I realized there's something called the spicy ramen challenge. And I was like, the spicy ramen challenge? I get my picture on the wall? Fucking done. Let's do it. Let's get it, right? So I ordered spicy ramen, okay? I ordered the spicy ramen, and I was like, all right, let's get to it. And I get my ass destroyed. I couldn't finish it. Me and my dad both tag teamed it. We do what you call an Eiffel Tower, where like one dude, another dude, and then the thing in the middle, and we were like both going at it, right? The Eiffel Tower is why I called it, right? We just went at it. And we both couldn't finish it. Like, it was just too spicy, right? And I used to pride myself as a man of spice, and my pride was hurt. And what was even more hurtful was later that night, I go home and I have to shit. But this isn't just any regular shit. This is the spicy challenge shit. So I get in the toilet and I'm fucking ready, right? I'm thinking in my head, no way. No way it went through my liver system that quick. No shot. So I sit there, but you know those shits that you know you have to shit, but it's not coming? It's slow, like, you know it's there. I'm sitting here thinking, like, oh, it's coming. It's coming, right? Patiently waiting. Focus. Zoomed. I see all the dimensions in my head, all the different new parallel universes where I could possibly shit, and I know it's coming, right? I Doctor Strange all my arms out, and I just think like, yes, there's only one future where I don't shit. So the chances of me shitting are pretty good, okay? So, I'm focused. But the next part came, where I let out a little poof, a little fart. And that fart, I kid you not, was the foreshadowing of the ending of the rest of the night. Because that fart felt like I did a blue angel, I think it's called. When you put a lighter to your fart and it blows up, that's what happened. And I felt so damaged, so unprepared of what is to foreshadow. So now I'm like, uh-oh, here it comes. And now, you know those shits that's really good? It just comes. It just goes. Comes and goes. Those are the sweet ones, right? Comes and goes, sweet. But this one is slow and painful. It felt like I was reenacting the Bible. Well, how much scrutiny I was being dragged through. All the pain I was being dragged through, right? I was like, what is the lesson of me doing this slow, painful, spicy shit? What is going on? Right? And so I text my father. I called my father. Father, he's downstairs. He has some friends over downstairs eating dinner. I didn't know this. They're all drinking downstairs. I call my father. Dad, my ass hurts. Can you please bring me up some milk? Right? Like, what do I do? Can you get me some milk? He looks at me and said, can you say that one more time? Speaker mode. Dad, my ass hurts. Can you please send me some milk? Like, it hurts. All I hear in the background from the toilet is glass clinging and laughter. And I'm sitting here like, am I on speaker mode? And he looks at me, I'll just hear everyone laughing. I'm like, holy shit! You just outed me out! Father! Father, you have forsaken me! And he laughs. And what does this man do next? Because he's like, it's like, okay, he goes upstairs. And he's like, all right, here you go. I'm like, he's upstairs, he drops off the stuff. I hear the glass of milk. Well, I assume the glass of milk in front of my door. I'm like, okay. Thank you, Dad. You didn't have to embarrass me like that, but sure, I'll take it. You know the whole walk of shame? You know when you forgot, like, your toilet paper roll is not filled, so you have to, you have to do, like, go get the toilet paper, pants around your ankles, and you do the waddle. right? So I waddle over, open the door, and what do I see? Chat. My dad is such a jokester because he left me a fucking towel and milk. And I see him like from my bathroom. I peek around the door. I see him. And he looked at me like, I looked at him. I was like, "What's with the towel?" I'm like, give him that look, you know, like. And he looks at me. And it's like, oh, dab the towel in the milk and then wipe my ass with that towel. He looked at me straight face like, do that. And I looked at him like, are you fucking serious right now? And he looked back at me like, nodding like, oh yeah. I sit there with my glass of milk and my towel. Not too sure what to do. I'm confused. Like, do I do it? Do I soil this towel with my fire ass cheeks? I did poop a little bit in between, and I have wiped my ass. Now, I'm not the man who usually checks. You know when you wipe your ass, some people check, I don't. It might be gross, but it's because I know. I can see it in between the thunders, right? The clouds spread, I look down, I see it, right? I can tell if it's clean or not, right? That's my way of checking. On the paper, you can presume correctly. It looked like a man period. I see red with some chunkies in there. And it's like, oh, shit, no shot. Am I about to soil this towel because of that? But will it relieve my pain? It was a tough decision. It was a tough decision at the time. And much like when Doctor Strange gave the Infinity Stone to Thanos, I gave into the towel. But the problem is, when I start wiping with the towel, I have made a huge mistake, a big error, a very sad error. You guys know when you wipe your nose or blow your nose too much where it gets crusty and it gets like, you start skinning it a little bit, kind of like, I call it a nose burn. I have previously, before getting to the towel part, I've wiped my ass too much and too hard because I'll poop out pebbles and I'll wipe. Pebble, wipe, plop, wipe, plop, wipe. And now my ass, like I dip. I go. And my asshole has been skinned. It's been toilet paper burned. I don't know if that's a common thing that people go through. But me, with my bare ass cheeks, I've been toilet paper burned. And the moment I touched that towel to my ass, it was like a lighter to a dynamite. Because it gave me such a shock that everything blasted out. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh my god. And then it's just like that shock sent right through my spine, my entire system. And it just kept going. It went and it kept going. And I couldn't stop. I didn't understand why. I was like, oh shit. One leg up like a dog. I was like, this is it. To the moon. All right. I finally felt what Bitcoiners or cryptocurrencies felt. I felt like Doge. I flew, warrior style, and I completed what I needed to do. All of it coming out, fucking ripping my insides out. I could feel the spikes hitting all the walls into the toilet, and I was mind blown that the trick worked. My asshole was done for. After what felt like an eternity, get up. Ass cheeks sore. Smooth even. I go downstairs to talk to my father and look at him. Because, you know, I put away the paper towel, the used towel, in my laundry. Well, a separate laundry because I was, you know, it's kind of gross. But I go downstairs and all his friends looks at me. Right? I come downstairs. Duh. They see my feet. Dramatic. I go down. I see my dad. Yeah, and I'm like wobbling. It looked like someone fucked me in the ass for the last 10 years. Right? Because I just went through some shit. Real shit. Metaphorically, lyrically, spiritually, religiously, all the leads. Geometry, historically, everything. All right? So I walk down. I see my dad and all his friends drinking, and they all just looked over. And like a fucking pair of hyenas, they just laugh. They just laugh, and they look at me. And by the way, everyone calls me boy. Right? That's a whole different story. I'll get that in another time. There's a whole story behind that too, but that's a whole different story. But they look at me like, boy. I look at them like, yeah. They looked at me, how was your shit? I looked at them like, milky. got a glass of water, went back upstairs, trying to avoid eye contact, just getting my water, walked back upstairs, and they're all just laughing and making shit puns and jokes. Right? It's like, damn, that must have been spicy. Oh, I could hear from here. Oh, all that shit. It's like cling, like, oh man, I remember the last time I had that kind of shit. You know, they're just saying old man boomer jokes. Eyes away, water, sip, back upstairs, waddling. Right? Like the walk of shame on a white night stand. You know, just, oh shit, no, don't look at me. Back upstairs. And I call it a night. That was my shit story. So if you're ever in a dire situation, I think it works even better if you're lactose intolerant because your ass might react even more.